The parents of a 4-year-old Eldorado Park girl who died after allegedly suffering abuse at the hands of her father appeared in a packed Protea Magistrate court on Tuesday. They were arrested last week after police responded to a complaint about a man allegedly physically abusing his children. The little girl was reportedly found with head injuries, bruises and a swollen eye. They each face charges for the role they allegedly played in the death of their child.
With the case against the father is now facing 5 charges. We've added 3 additional charges to the 2 that he was facing on his first appearance, which is that of rape, compelled rape, murder, child abuse, as well as assault on a minor child. Whilst the mother on the second docket is facing a charge of failing to immediately report a sexual offence against a minor.
The parents indicated through their state-sponsored legal representation that they will apply for bail. However, the National Prosecuting Authority says some charges are very serious and bail may not be favourable.
The appetite to oppose bail is there, especially against the father. He's facing charges that falls within the ambit of Schedule 6, and therefore we are mandated to oppose his release on bail. However, we will substantiate and advance our reasons in court.
Meanwhile, the Eldorado Park community accuses government of failing women and children. They say constitutional reforms need to be seriously considered.
We're simply saying those who are sitting in national government, who writes the constitution, who votes for the constitution and who votes for legislature, should re-look at the constitution. Because when you commit a crime such as rape to a 4-year-old or murder, there should be no bail hearing. There should be no bail application. Why have we taken the death penalty away? You take a life, your life should be taken. And we are here saying that it can no longer be the order of the day that we come to courts and we scream for justice.
Gauteng lawmakers say programs to address domestic violence-related crimes are already underway.
As a committee, we have been undertaking a process called the Focus Intervention Study, which was looking specifically at the compliance of the enforcement of the Domestic Violence Act. And one of the things that we have picked up in all the police stations, not only in Eldorado, is that some of the police stations don't have sufficient spaces. Also, the call from the public has always been that they totally ignore or somehow they are delayed in response. These are matters that we are addressing with the South African Police Service to make sure that particularly this nature of crimes require prompt response from the police.
The NPA believes that parents must be prosecuted separately as they face different charges. Their cases have both been postponed to Monday. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Ziniko Mhlaba in Soweto.